Welcome, MaKayla Dillard. She is Jackson's Miss Hospitality. Hey, MaKayla.
Hello, Paul. It's great to be here.
I am glad that you've taken some time to sit down with me today to talk a little bit more about the Miss Hospitality program here in the state of Mississippi, more specifically Jackson. And this past weekend, you got a chance to participate in the pageant competition week in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Tell me about your experiences there.
Well, for starters, this is a nod to the pageant. I had the time of my life because that was the cozy number dance. It was an absolute honor to be there. I had so much fun. It was wonderful meeting all the girls from all over our state, and being a part of this statewide sisterhood. It was honestly the best week of my life.
Yeah, a week full of activities from competition to service. Was there anything you picked up as a favorite moment?
I would say dancing with all of the girls on stage, just really getting to help each other out and feel all of the nerves that came on throughout that time. And just to have the lights on me, recite my speech, it was so much fun. The commercial speeches was our favorite part. We would just sit in the crowd and just recite each other's back and forth, and we would just know what they were going to say on stage.
It sounds like a great week. I'm glad you had that experience, but you bring all of that passion and that energy that I see in you. You bring it back home to Jackson, Mississippi to continue your reign as Miss Jackson Hospitality. You were chosen back in May or named in May, and you've been doing some activities leading up to this past week's pageant. Tell me about some of the experiences that you've had here in Jackson.
Well, I volunteer at the Civil Rights Museum in Jackson, as well as the Visit Jackson Welcome Center. And that was a very important thing to me, to be able to be involved in our community, as well as learn the building blocks that our capital was founded upon, and truly our state as well. I thoroughly enjoy meeting visitors, welcoming in visitors. That was a big part of my job as Miss Jackson Hospitality, to show people what community is, even after the COVID-19 pandemic. And I think that's a big part of the hospitality program, because it reminds us of what a community truly is. And to represent my community, Jackson, has been an honor, and I continue to do that for the rest of the year.
As a tourism ambassador for Jackson, you get to attend functions and parties and events and ribbon cuttings all over town, just showcasing all the tourism Jackson has to offer. What are your plans in the upcoming months as you continue to wear the title of Miss Jackson Hospitality?
I do plan to get back out there and volunteer as much as I possibly can. School is starting back soon. I'm a political science major at Hinds Community College, and I plan to obviously focus on that, but also focus on serving my community. I cannot wait to go back to the Civil Rights Museum. I have a great support system there. I can't wait to go back to the Visit Jackson Welcome Center. I absolutely love Doris, Dean, and Christine. I can't wait to work with them again. And I just can't wait to be a part of anything and everything Ricky Thigpen, CEO of Visit Jackson, wants me to do. I will jump at the chance to do anything, honestly, to serve my community.
Tell me, what will you take, MaKayla, from this experience? What will hold with you as you go into your life and into your career and family? What will this experience have meant to you?
I believe that this experience gave me a little bit more direction in my life. I'm someone who likes to think that they are very well prepared when it comes to their future, but I believe this gave me a stronger sense of direction, and it just made me more confident in my future. I want to be a lawyer one day, and hopefully a politician, and I believe that I will use everything that I've learned throughout this entire journey so far, from public speaking to being a pillar of the community, making people feel welcome, welcoming people in, of course. And I believe that I've learned so much from this entire experience, and I couldn't be more grateful.
Jackson is a special place. I think we've all found that out. But why is Jackson special to you? What makes it a place worth promoting and celebrating here in Mississippi?
Jackson's a very special place to me. I grew up in Jackson. My mom always took me and my brother to the LaFleur's Bluff State Park, the spillway at the reservoir, and the Children's Museum. I have plenty of cups from the Children's Museum growing up. And it's the capital of Mississippi. It shines very bright. When you think of Mississippi, you think of the capital, Jackson. And I truly believe that we have a wonderful community here. I love the tourist attractions. I love promoting them. It's been one of my favorite things in my reign as Jackson Miss Hospitality. I've loved not touring the city and promoting my city, but also learning more about it. Jackson is a very special place, from the tourist attractions to my fond memories of growing up here to the wonderful community that we have. And I'm so honored to serve my city.
Miss Hospitality for Jackson for 2021, MaKayla Dillard. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you very much for having me.